Hey guys, how you doing? This is gonna be a different kind of video. I just wanted to say that I'm being evicted. I live in my own apartment. I've been living here for a year, but lately, and by lately I mean for the past 6 months, my financial situation hasn't been the greatest. I lost my job back in January, and just haven't been able to find a job since because the market for jobs, especially in the region that I live in, has been fucking awful. It's been egregious. So I haven't been able to pay my rent. It's partially my fault. I haven't put as much effort as I hoped to find a new job. But I also just realized that this landlord or the people that manage this building fucking suck. So I'm going to discuss that today. I'm also going to be going over what's gonna happen to me. Yeah, let's get right into it. I don't know how long I have to move my shit out of here. I'm pretty sure like 75% of the shit that I have in this apartment is gonna go in the fucking garbage. But I do not fucking care. Because it's all useless. But I fucking hope to God that this isn't just a warning, because I really don't like it here. The people who manage this building, when I first got here, told me that in Quebec we have Hydro Quebec. The hydro was included in the rent, and that's what they had told me. That's what everybody who I had visited this apartment like a month in advance. That's what they told me. They told me that hydro was included in the rent. Fast forward to January 2026. They send me an email saying that, oh, turns out hydro is not included in your lease, and now you owe us fucking, what was it, $125, and we're bumping up your rent to $820 a month. This fucking apartment is too small to be $820 a month. When I moved here, I was paying $795. But, you know, they raised me to $820. I didn't complain about it because, you know, I just turned 18 at the time. Well, not just turned 18. I was 8 months out of being 18 years old, and I didn't know anything. I didn't know better, so I just said, okay, perfect. That's fine. I don't have a problem with that. So I continued to pay the $820 until I couldn't because I ran out of money. I'm just lucky I had people around me that let me or helped me with getting some money so that I can stay here longer. God bless them. But yeah. Then in March, I was hospitalized. That's a different story. And when I got home, there was a water leak happening in my apartment because my apartment, where my room is right in front of the washing machine room, the laundromat, plus the hot water tank for some reason. But one of the valves had one of the pipes or valves had a pinhole in it, and it shot hot water all up in my apartment, and I had to throw out like at least $1,000 worth of stuff. That was horrible. I had just gotten out of the hospital too, so it really didn't help my morale. I had sent them an email concerning it. They did not respond. The plumber that they had come in and fix up the pinhole told me, yeah, this place is unlivable, go find a new apartment. And what else is there? Oh yeah, the breaker to my apartment, to my unit, was connected to the laundromat unit, which again is right next to me. So when all three washing machines went off, it blew a fuse in my apartment, including that room. So there would be times where I had to well, I would get a call from the people saying, "Hey, yeah, the fuse blew. Are you home right now? Whatever." But I was at work at the time. I couldn't do anything about it. So I told them, "Yeah, you're gonna have to wait." But I had like my fridge was part of that fuse that blew, so a lot of times food went bad. Um, then they said, "Yeah, we're gonna come in on this date to fix it." They came in while I wasn't home. Um, didn't ask permission to get into my apartment. They came in. Uh, they cut a hole in my wall, which is still open to this day with wires still dangling out of it. And they completely took everything out of my closet, threw everything I had onto the floor, damaged my wall, and then when I sent them a photo about the of the wall and said, "What the fuck? This wasn't here before," they said, "Oh no, it wasn't us." Um, yeah, so this apartment kind of fucking sucks. The fan in the bathroom doesn't work. There are multiple places where, uh, if you pull back like the oven and whatnot, it looks like there was a water leak and they patched it up using cloth, like a drying cloth, like something like this. They just have this wrapped around a pipe, which is normal apparently. Um, so yeah, that if you pull back the oven, there's that. The tiles on the floor are stained with water damage. Um, there's still a fucking hole in my wall from the water leak. Um, oh yeah, there's mold in my bathroom, which was already there prior to me moving in, but it just wasn't on a degree that was noticeable until it was too late, where I had mold, like black mold going up my walls. Um, but yeah. Um, so what's gonna happen to me? I don't know. If I recall correctly, I owe them $1,437. But I owe them $1,400, which I don't have because I don't have a job. I'm flat broke. I have no literally like maybe $3 to my name, and have to go to court, I think. They gave me a very shittily printed out piece of paper telling me that I'm being evicted. Um and yeah. Like I said, what's gonna happen to me? I don't know. I have to find a way to uh get my hands on like $1,500 as soon as fucking possible so that I can pay them off and get the fuck out of here. So I might I might start like a GoFundMe because I don't know where I'm gonna get money. And I'm gonna see if I know anybody that's willing to hold me in their apartment. Um yeah, that's pretty much it. I might not be active for a while. I might not stream on Twitch for a while until I get this situation sorted out. You want to follow what's going on? I might post about it occasionally on Instagram. I'll leave my Instagram in the description, and like I said, I'm probably gonna leave a GoFundMe, so that I can pay these guys off. If you want to contribute, you can. I'm not holding you at gunpoint to help me out, but help would be appreciated. But yeah, I had a lot of memories in this house. I a lot of fucking memories in this house actually. But you know, things happen, and I just gotta live with that. So I will see you guys soon. Don't know when, but I will be seeing you really, really soon. Take care now.